Titans, Bitcoin is forming a very bullish pattern right now, and so is Pepe. Yes, Pepe. Let's talk about these bullish patterns and what our breakout price targets are for both of them. Kevort, hit that intro. Let's kick it off with the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. Just a quick note that although the name of this index would suggest that it's generally all crypto, the gauge primarily fluctuates based on the movement of Bitcoin. So yesterday we were at 81, which represents extreme greed, and now we are at 83, which is still extreme greed, so not much has changed here. Lately, we've been seeing the Bitcoin corrections occurring around the upper 80s, so let's keep that on the radar for now. Now let's move on to your daily reminder that the Bitcoin halving is in just 23 days. Also note that the halving date is now currently estimated to be April 20th. But again, it's a moving date based on whenever the 210,000 blocks have been added to the Bitcoin blockchain. And for those of you who are new to crypto, this event marks the time in which the Bitcoin reward for the miners will get cut in half from about 6 Bitcoins to about 3 Bitcoins every time a block is successfully added to the Bitcoin blockchain. Moving on to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map. Just a quick reminder that this map tracks the short and long position liquidity for Bitcoin in areas that are either light or dark yellow. The yellow areas will either be above or below the current price action, which are the short and long positions respectively. So looking at the 24-hour window, there is some strong liquidity building up above the price action around 71K, meaning that the short positions are piling up high. When I see this, the first thing that pops into mind is short squeeze, because not only does Bitcoin tend to follow the liquidity, but you'll also see why when we hit the charts. Now let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin ETF flow table. Just a reminder to anyone new to this table, we're tracking how much Bitcoin the institutions such as BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK Invest, etc. are buying to back their ETFs based on the millions of dollars they are spending per day against how much Bitcoin is being sold by Grayscale in millions of dollars as folks are switching out of Grayscale Bitcoin and into the ETFs. Yesterday, March 26, we saw a very strong total inflow of $418 million worth of Bitcoin flowing into the ETFs, which is the most we've seen since March 13th. So this is a great sign that the trend is finally reversing back in the upwards direction now. Guys, this is your reminder that we are only 57 days away from a decision to be made by the SEC for the first Ethereum spot ETF by May 23rd. Don't sleep on Ethereum because you know what happened to Bitcoin leading up to the approval of the spot ETFs back in January. All right, now let's hit the charts. All right, we're looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour time frame. And as you can see here, Bitcoin has been consolidating over the last couple of days now, leading to this bull flag pattern, which is a very good sign for a continued move to the upside. Depending on where the actual breakout happens, the breakout target is expected to bring us back to the most recent all-time high we created around 74K. Now let's switch over to everyone's favorite froggy meme coin, Pepe. Yes, I know it's a meme coin, and who knows if this meme coin, like most, have any true utility, but we can't overlook the fact that meme coins have their place in the crypto space. So looking at Pepe on the 4-hour time frame, there is an ascending triangle pattern, which is a bullish pattern that will be approaching the tip of the triangle within the next few days. The target for this breakout is about 0.00001032, and that would represent about a 22.5% gain. So knowing that we're also seeing Bitcoin in a bull flag pattern at the moment, I would expect Pepe to have its breakout whenever Bitcoin has its breakout. Titans, we are your one-stop source for guiding you through this Bitcoin bull run. Please join us as we continue to provide the latest market and technical analysis that are going to give you that edge.